Hello, I'm Michelle. This is my dog Monty. You might recognise him from some of the Assist Trust videos. He often goes to the park with Rachel for walks. So yeah, he's been on there a few times. So I'm going to show you a video today about washing Monty. So he can smell treats. I've got some treats for him in my hand. So that's why he's sniffing around. So he's got quite long hair. Monty is a cross between a Shih Tzu and a Yorkshire Terrier. So he's got quite kind of long, wiry hair, and it can get, if you don't keep brushing it and giving him a wash every now and then, it can get quite matted. So we generally try to bath him every couple of weeks or so, and then we try to give him a good brush as well in between. Yeah, well, every day if we can, but often we don't get around to it. But yeah, so he's a bit stinky and he's a bit of a mess, and he definitely needs a bath. So I'm going to show you guys how we do that, how we look after him. Yeah, and I'm going to give him a little bit of a brush before we do that, because I think it's best to do that before and after, just to loosen up off some of the dirt. So I'm going to do that, and then yeah, I'll show you how we bath him. So stay tuned. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, so we're going to get Monty in the bath now. So we've run him a bath. He's rolled on his back. He's being very cute. This is Ruben, and he's going to help me bath Monty because he absolutely loves bathing Monty. It's one of his favourite things.
And Mummy, they can see the butt.
I can see your butt. Yes, and Monty's rolled on his back with his tummy in the air and being very cute. But yeah, time to get in for your bath, Monty. Come on. So we've made sure it's not too hot.
Not too hot.
No, so it's a bit cooler than what we might have in our bath. So I'm just going to lift him in. So you ready, Roo? To lift Monty into the bath? There we go. Good boy, Monty. And Monty's he's good in the bath, isn't he, Roo? He's going to be quite a good boy. So the first thing we do is we pour lots of water on him to get him all wet.
So you can see your butt again.
That's it. Good job, Roo. You're putting it in there. Lovely. There we go. It's nice and wet. Thanks, Roo.
Some more?
Yeah, you pour some on Monty as well, and then we'll get him nice and wet. So we don't normally do it on his head just yet, do we? We leave his head till last. So we're wetting all of his body. There we go. Okay. So I think ready for the next bit. What's the next bit, Roo? Do you remember?
No.
No? So we're going to get the shampoo, aren't we? So we're going to start giving him a clean. So we're going to get some shampoo. You can see he's a very good boy. And he just kind of lets us do it, really. So we'll stop the rinsing for now. We're going to give him a good scrub. Are you going to help with this, Roo?
No.
Some shampoo?
No.
You like the rinsing bit, do you? So there we go.
It's
Give him
falling up, Mummy.
all along his back. It's all foaming up, isn't it? Yeah. Right, and now we're going to start. Oh, what are you shaking? Going to start on the legs. So we normally do one leg at a time. So lift that paw, Monty. And what we normally do is we keep saying to him, good boy, don't we, Roo? Just to reassure him and let him know that he's doing a really good job. Okay, so we've got that front paw done. We're going to do the back leg now here, Roo. Are you playing with the water? Yeah.
So I play with water.
You're playing with the water. Did you do the tail, Roo? Think you could do the shampoo on his tail for me? Okay, look at his tail. He's got a lovely long tail, hasn't he? Yes. There we go. Right, now we can do around the other side, Mum.
Okay, one.
This paw, please. That's it. Up, up, up. Good boy. We're going to do the back leg. He looks funny, doesn't he? Yeah, we probably should do this every week. We normally do it kind of every couple of weeks or so. But... Right, I'm just going to get his tummy and then we can start to rinse that off of the main body because he'll have be done the main body then. And then we can do his head and his chest. Make sure he's nice and soapy. He's going to smell lovely after this, isn't he, Roo?
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. Right, okay, Roo, should we start rinsing?
Yeah.
So you need to get your stool. Do you want to step back up into your stool, darling?
My Monty going to do steak now.
Hang on, Roo. Let's get your stool a bit closer. Ah! There you go. You stand on there. Okay. Right, that's it. Let's rinse them off. Oh! Hang on. We're slipping and sliding around. There we go. That's it. That's it. Yeah, get it. Wash out all the bubbles. So we're rinsing all the water off, aren't we, Roo?
Yes.
On this one, is it going to be a bit lighter with that one, Roo? Are you happy with that one?
I'm nice like that one.
So try and do it nice and gently because we don't want to scare Monty, do we? Nice and gently. You might see that the water's turning a slightly different colour. All of the dirt. It has been worse than this, hasn't it?
He's like a little puppy.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He looks a lot smaller, doesn't he, once he's all wet? Yeah, there you go. Good boy, Monty. Good boy. Right, and now we're just going to do the head. So what we do to wash his head is I put my hands over his eyes so that they don't get water in them.
Mummy.
Huh?
Like me.
Like you? Well, when you wash your hair?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I pour the water over the top. So we'll do that now. Good boy, Monty. He's not so keen on this, but he's still quite good. Okay. Right.
Monty!
Good boy, Monty. Good boy. Good boy. You get very excited doing this, don't you? And then we'll get some more soap and we're going to give his head and his chest a good wash. That's it. Good boy. Oh, good Monty. He's got some lovely floppy ears as well that we need to wash. He's got nice ears, hasn't he? Yeah. And he's got a lovely white chest under there. Lovely sparkling wet once, or white, sparkling white once we've finished. There we go. Right, and let's get round your beard, Monty, now.
Little bit. Mummy, wait. It's gone to that.
Yeah? Is all the soap out, do you think, at the back? Tiny bit more. Nearly done. Nearly done, one. Hang on, Roo, just... Yeah, that's it. Nice and gently, darling. Just making sure he's all clean all around his eyes because he sometimes gets like gunky stuff in his eyes and we have to make sure that's all clean.
I can see his butt, Mummy.
Can you? Is it nice and clean?
No.
No.
No. Look at Monty.
There we go. He's been a very good boy, isn't he? So we've got those.
Yes.
Just giving his little eyes a clean. Good boy, Monty. Okay. Right, and now we're ready to rinse.
It looks like a puppy.
So we'll rinse off his chest. And then we're going to cover his eyes again. We'll do a couple of rinses of his face. Good boy, Monty. Last one, Monty. There we go. Yay!
Good boy, Monty.
And we're all finished. And look at that dirty water. Bit dirty, isn't it, Roo?
Yeah.
So So now is where the fun starts. He's having a good shake. And now we need to get him out and give him a dry, don't we, Moon? This is the bit where he always tries to escape, doesn't he? Right, you ready, Mons? Okay, Monty, let's get you out, darling. You ready, Moon?
Yeah.
Ooh. I can get all the grips off. Oh dear. That's it. You wait there, Mons. He's going to shake. He's going to shake. Woo!
You make him a bit though so he can run and him and can rinse him.
That's the bit that you like, isn't it? Your favourite bit, isn't it? When he runs around the house. Come here, Monty. We need to give him a bit of a dry. So what I like to try and do is to give each of his legs a little dry in his body before he goes off running around the house. Getting all excited. Okay, you wait there, Mons. Okay, front leg. Is this fun,
Make
Lee?
him a bit dry, Mummy.
Oh yeah, well he's going to have a lot to dry off still, don't worry. But because it's a cold day as well, isn't it? We need to make sure we do get him a bit dry. Okay, there we go. Oh, good job, Mons. Good job, Lee. And off he goes.
Monty cat.
So Monty's had his bath now. And normally after he's had a bath, he starts running around the house. He gets really excited and races around. So he's been doing that. And we always give him a treat after he's had a bath for being such a good boy. So you come up here, Mons. Come on. Come on. That's it, darling. So, Monty, come back. Come back. Up here. Let me get him back. Come on. You come have the treat up here. So, the next thing that we do after he's had a bath, you have it up here, darling, is we give him a brush. So we get him kind of sat next to a radiator. We give him a brush to make sure there's no like knots or anything in his fur. If there's any bits that need to be trimmed, then we might do that as well, because sometimes the fur kind of grows around his eyes, so we can find it quite hard to see. So we sometimes give him a little trim around his eyes. Yeah, and then we just make sure he's all cozy next to the radiator, nice and warm while he dries off. So that's it. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching how we look after Monty. Yeah, and we'll see you again soon. All right. So it's bye from Monty and bye from me.